I got my head out the
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Maisara. I'm from Cadbury. So my group and I are going to present to you about our ethical issue that happens in Cadbury company. So let's start.
Now I will explain about the history of a Cadbury. Cadbury is a British multinational confectionery company. The company was founded in 1824 by John Cadbury in Birmingham, England. Initially, Cadbury started as a small business family selling tea, coffee, and drinking chocolate. In 1861, Cadbury's son Richard and George took over a business and began focusing solely on producing chocolates. They experimented with different chocolate making techniques and eventually developed a recipe for solid chocolate. In 1905, Cadbury launched its iconic Dairy Mix chocolates, which quickly became popular and remained one of the company's most well-known products. I will continue the next history of a Cadbury. In 1969, Cadbury merged with Swift, a leading soft drinks company. This allowed the company diversity into the beverage industries and expand its global process. In 2010, Cadbury was acquired by the American multinational food beverage companies, which is Kraft Foods. Now we call it Kraft Hits Companies. The publicists took over bids. Acquisitions lead to significant change within the companies, including restructuring and integration with Kraft operation. But today, Cadbury is a major player in the global confectionery industries, with a wide range of products sold in over 15 countries. The companies continue to innovate, create new chocolates and candy varieties while maintaining its reputation for high quality and delicious treats. So that's all from me. Thank you.
For your information, Cadbury is a subsidiary of Mondelez International. Therefore, I will explain the Mondelez International organizational chart. At the top is Doug Featherwood as Chairman and Chief Executive Officer. Adding below is Paulette LVT as Executive Vice President and Chief People Officer, Frank Survey as Chief Supply Chain Operation Officer, Yipa Iyer as Executive Vice President and President Asia Pacific, Middle East and Africa, Ben Gruber as Executive Vice President and President Europe, Mariano Lozana as Executive Vice President and President Latin America, Dana Ramos as Executive Vice President, Chief Research and Development Officer, Martin Renaud as Executive Vice President, Chief Marketing and Sales Officer, Laura Steen as Executive Vice President, Corporate and Legal Affairs, General Counsel and Corporate Secretary, Gustavo Ville as Executive Vice President and President North America, and the last one is Luca Zaramella as Executive Vice President, Chief Financial Officer. Vision and mission of Cadbury. Vision of Cadbury is working together to create brands people love, and mission of Cadbury is Cadbury means quality. This is our promise. Our reputation is about open quality. Our commitment to continuous.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Maisara. I'm going to present to you the product offered by Cadbury. So Cadbury offered food and beverage, which is chocolates, biscuit and hot chocolate. They also have for vegan dietary. Besides, it's also suitable for various occasions. For example, you're going to celebrate a birthday celebration or a homecoming party. And other than that, they also have variable of flavors for each drinks and chocolates. For example, for chocolate, they have honeycomb Cadbury, Oreo Cadbury, original Cadbury, Kinder Bueno Cadbury, Chismo Cadbury, and more. And last, Cadbury also got lots of chocolate brand under Cadbury.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Luqman Al-Hakim. Today I'm going to talk about the issues of Cadbury and its company Mondelez. The first issue is accused of child labor. Children as young as 10 years old has been found to work with Ghana to work with the Mondelez company to supply the cocoa pods. The company is profiting off of a child's labor as they work with minimum wage as low as 2. The second ethical issue is having a pot inside their ingredients. Cadbury has been allegedly containing pot substances inside their chocolate product back in 2014. Although the allegation was stated to be false, it has gained a negative reputation towards the Cadbury product. This made majority of the customers became uncertain into consuming the product. The third issue is having a worm inside the product. In October 2003, a month before Diwali, Customers in Mumbai has been complaining about finding annelida, which is a worm inside the Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate product. Prior to this incident, Food and Drug Administration seized the chocolate stocks that were manufactured inside the local place. And lastly, Cadbury has not only created joint ventures with Israel but also handed to iconic marketing and manufacturing of their iconic chocolate products to Israel. This can be seen as unethical since Israel is an illegitimate country that commits social crime and genocidal towards Palestinian and its citizens.
So I will present impacts of the issue for our group. The first impact is impact of using gelatin in food industry. Using gelatin in the food industry negatively impacts workers due to potential ethical concern and backlash. This issue also affects Muslim citizens as it may not align with dietary requirements, causing dissatisfaction and potential loss of trust. Not only that, the company could face reputational damage leading to decreased consumer trust and potential financial setbacks. And move to the next. The second impact of using child labor. Using child labor harms workers' rights and well-being, raises ethical concerns for citizens, and damages the company's reputation, potentially leading to legal consequence and consumer backlash. So, the next impact is impact of publicly support Israel. Publicly supporting Israel can create internal tensions among workers. It also can lead to citizen criticism and potential boycotts, and negatively impact the company image, risking financial repercussions and damage reputation. And the last impact is impact of controversy using worm in food. Controversy surrounding using worms in food adversely affects workers' moral and harmony. It also raised the public concern about the safety and ingredients of the food that has been produced. The company's internal also will affect such declining in sales and profits can lead to attrition among investors, resulting in diminution of investor support.
Islam has prohibited from imposing more work on children which do not have the power to do. Allah forbid us to persecute others. In this regard, adults are not allowed to abuse children to be used as labor. This is because it will harm the health and safety of the child. As adults and society, we should look after and protect the welfare and safety of children so that their lives are safer and more awake. Allah says in Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah does not delegate any hurtful responsibility to anyone, which is beyond his ability. The second one, in humanitarian issues such as what happened in Palestine, we are recommended not to support any party that try to do damage and persecute others. For example, as consumer, we should not buy and support products from companies that support Israel because they will use the profit from their sales to buy weapons that will result in the peace and security of Palestine being threatened. Allah said in Surah Al-Maidah, وَتَعَوَّنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى وَلَا تَعَوَّنُوا عَلَى الْإِثْمِ وَالْعُدْوَانِ وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ إِنَّ اللَّهَ شَدِيدُ الْعِقَابِ. It means, and cooperate in the right cause and piety, but do not cooperate in sin and aggression, and fear Allah. Indeed, Allah is served in penalty. The third one, after certain tests done, Jakim had verified that the latest test result confirmed the two variants in affected batches were halal. However, in Islam, we should certain of what we eat about its ingredient and should not eat something that breed doubt, keraguan. The Muslims should beware of eating something that is doubtful, meragukan atau was-was. Imam Ghazali said, you should not those refrain from things that might be haram, because it was stated in the hadith. It is because one who goes around doubtful, thing might be fell into haram. Allah say in Quran, Surah Baqarah, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu kullu min tayyibati razaqnakum washkuru lillahi in kuntum iyyahu ta'budun. It means, oh, you who have believed, eat from the good things which we have provided for you and be grateful to Allah if it is indeed Him that you worship. Last but not least, the conclusion. In conclusion, while Cadbury enjoys global fame and appeal among chocolate lovers due to its affordability, it faces significant challenges that impact the company, society, and its employees. Issues such as the use of gelatin in the food industry, accusation of child labor in Cadbury Africa, incident of worm found in Cadbury India product, and public support for Israel have tarnished the company image. To enhance its reputation, Cadbury must address the issue effectively. It should prioritize ethical sourcing and production practice, eliminate any association with child labor, ensure food safety standard and rigorously upheld, and consider the broader implication of its public affiliation. By demonstrating a commitment to social responsibility and aligning with humanitarian values, Cadbury can rebuild consumer trust and solidify its position as preferred brand.
I got my head out this song.